APW faithful, we are back and we've got more incredible wrestling action. One-on-one, the United Kingdom's Kay Jutler takes on Sir Samuri. Samurai's been on a real tear as of late here at APW.
The male model Kay Jutler set to make his way to the ring, coming all the way from the United Kingdom, and he's just amazing in the ring.
Making his way to the ring from Swindon, England, weighing 189 pounds, the male model, Kay Jutler.
You know, I know you disagree with me, JJ, but, you know, I'm not saying that I agree with his attitude or his tactics, but I do think that Kay Jutler has the talent and the goods to get it done in the squared circle.
I have to agree with you. Kay Jutler has been very impressive each and every time he stepped inside of an APW ring. Of course, he's got all of his nutritional training from me, and I just want you to know that, in case you didn't know.
You're on that blow-away diet, right?
Hey, that Buddy Rose knows his stuff, let me tell you.
Here we've got the smartest man in professional wrestling, Sir Samuri, gets set to make his way to the ring to take on Kay Jutler.
And his opponent from the Nabuki Kon Dojo, weighing 209 pounds, Sir Samuri.
172 IQ, Sir Samuri, a literal genius. Once again, he has been using that genius to win matches as of late here at APW.
The fans at Gym Wars are behind him like few I've ever seen in the history I've been here at Gym Wars. Just the second he stepped foot into All Pro Wrestling, the fans were absolutely enamored with him. And I mean, that just speaks to the man's talent and his cutting in the ring. And the fans are just really appreciative of the abilities that this man brings to the table.
Sir Samurai's story has actually been a Cinderella story. He has come back from adversity. A lot of people wrote him off as just being a stepping stone, and he has lately proven to be anything but.
I mean, just the impressive victory over the hardcore icon Drake Younger just a few short weeks ago. I mean, nobody expected that. They, like you said, you thought that was going to be Drake Younger stepping stone into All Pro Wrestling, but Sir Samuri just handed him a beating he was not expecting, sent him packing.
Send him right back to the East Coast where he belongs. And you know, it's funny, they did not get into the hardcore stuff that we thought they were going to. They had a classic wrestling match.
They had a little bit hard. There were some chairs and stuff going on the outside, but there's certainly no exploding barbed wire, particle board, thumbtack. Yeah, that stuff. Which, you know, I'm not a huge fan of, so you know I'm all right with that stuff not happening. But Kay Jutler, the fans not as appreciative of his talents as they are of one Sir Samuri.
Well, just in case you didn't know, APW faithful, Sir Samuri has been in many triathlons. He has gone the distance. He's got some of the greatest cardio of any of the men that are on the APW roster. And I think that plays a large factor in the fact that he's been picking up a lot more W's as of late.
I mean, with stamina like that, he did that. What's the Alcatraz thing? I'm drawing a blank on what it's called.
Escape from Alcatraz.
Escape from Alcatraz. There you go. Yeah. He does that. I mean, I'm absolutely impressed with this guy every single time he steps in the ring.
Collar and elbow tie up, and Kay Jutler with a side headlock takes over Samuri. Samuri has the edge and experience, having wrestled for a lot longer than Kay Jutler. But Kay Jutler has more experience in the amount of square footage that he's wrestled.
And absolutely in a wider variety of opponents. A wider variety of opponents is what I meant to say. Oh, look at this. Nice attempt.
And just able to kick out. Look at that. Kay Jutler right up and over, and just a little bit of chain wrestling right now out of Jutler, employing that European catch style.
Beautiful float over into a front face lock here, but you know, Sir Samurai's just got the size on him here.
Samuri turns it over into a wrist lock. Nicely done by Samuri. And Jutler trying to go for the ropes, but Samuri pulls him right back into the center of the ring.
Kay Jutler, of course, competing in this year's Young Lions Cup, making it all the way to the finals to take on Jeff Cobb. A fantastic matchup. But, you know, here is completely different beast when you're taking on a guy like Sir Samuri.
Absolutely. Side headlock, and again with a takeover. Jutler saw that it worked earlier. He's going to go right back to it. Yep. The shoulder down. Toby Reynolds, our senior official here at APW, going right in for the count.
you can see it. Like, you can see Sir Samurai's mind working. Even when he's down there in a prone position and Kate Jutler has got the advantage. You see, he's thinking, he's trying to think of a way to escape, and he has just been effective, fires in those, and then fires Kate Jutler.
Goes for a clothesline, ducks under, a headlock again, right back into that side headlock.
And then again, you can see the mind working. Sir Samurai's trying to figure out a way to get out of this headlock.
3 times Jutler has used this to be able to get on a top position over Samurai. And you got to imagine that Jutler using his arms and his body weight to hold down Samurai is doing the damage that it needs to do.
Well, it's definitely a very smart maneuver as well. Fired off, ducks the clothesline.
Goes for it. Oh, it's Samurai. Nice. Oh, it just drops him right on the top of his head with that DDT. And I'll tell you what, that will really just knock the cobwebs right out of your head.
I was saying good strategy on the part of Kate Jutler before, but he's not looking like it's quite so good right now.
Well, he went to the well one too many times, and Samurai, using that enormous brain, was able to scout at that time.
Kate Jutler crawling to the ropes. I don't think Samurai is going to give him a break, though. He's got to get back to a vertical base quick. Fires in with that nasty forearm.
He just caught him right on the jaw with that thing. And off the ropes comes Kate Jutler, a duck on her clothesline. Oh, and Jutler, with that lightning speed, just catches him with that drop kick.
Kate Jutler showing off a little bit too much. You can't give Samurai time to take a break. I mean, you know, we talk about guys having a big gas tank, yet Samurai's got an extra trailer he's pulling behind him with an extra gas tank strapped to it. So
Jutler with a 2 count after that little pose down. The male model trying to live up to that moniker. And look at that, just driving the boots to the head of Sir Samurai.
Nasty boots by Jutler.
Snap here, and he followed through, and now with a sweet enziguri right to the back of the head, or a shining wizard.
Samurai in a bad way here. Very smart of Jutler to try and keep him off his feet, but
Jutler with a forearm smash scoops up Samurai, the larger of the two. Nicely done. Off the ropes comes Jutler. Another pose down, and then drops the elbow. He might have waited too long. Goes for the cover.
2. Only a 2 count. Samurai able to kick out.
And with authority right there. Don't count Samurai down. Now I think we're going to see that wind come into play, that cardiovascular system of the 172 IQ genius that is Samurai. Suplex right up and over.
Beautiful suplex. I think it would be in Jutler's best interest to keep Samurai grounded, though. Only a 2 count.
And Jutler, again, going right down for that pin. It's been said 100,000 times, and I'll say it again. It only takes 3 seconds for the match to be over. And sometimes
Samurai looking like he's getting mad here.
Well, you have somebody who's dropping a knee right across your throat, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't appear to be doing any damage is what I'm trying to point out. He's just getting angry as these knees are being dropped on his throat.
And now look at that Jutler driving his knee right into the back, right between the shoulder blades of Sir Samurai, and just grasp a hold of that chin and pulling back on it. And that is stretching out the back, and it's making it hard for Samurai to get any air.
Like I said, smart move to keep Samurai on the ground because he's definitely got a strength advantage when they're up toe-to-toe.
Another 2 count, and Jutler fails to grapevine the leg. Oh, just a palm thrust. Oh, just hard forearm smash by Sir Samurai, takes down Jutler. And here comes Samurai.
Got him up in a fireman's carry. Where's he going with him here?
Jutler drops down. Oh, a standing drop kick.
Right into the corner.
Off the ropes. Oh, just drives that boot right across the face of Sir Samurai.
Nasty face wash by Jutler. And Samurai looks out of it. If Jutler was able to follow up here, he'd be in a really good position to pick up a victory.
Samurai was looking very impressive, and Jutler just cut him off and then drove that foot right into the face of Sir Samurai. I'll tell you what, that'll ruin your Saturday.
Picks him up for another big body slam.
Jutler now going to the outside. We have seen Jutler so many times off the top. He's so dangerous.
Not only he's fantastic on the mat, and he's fantastic in the air. This kid's really got a complete package going on here in All Pro Wrestling. Just fantastic to see a guy like him competing here.
The male model off the ropes. Oh, come on. He jumps onto the ground and then slaps Samurai. What does that do?
Just pisses Samurai off is what it does.
That's exactly what it looks like it's done.
Samurai back up to his feet, and Jutler not even realizing that he is about to get stuck.
Oh, big clothesline. Big mistake by Kate Jutler.
Follows it up with a big back elbow here.
Sir Samurai not a happy camper right now. Irish whip. Off the ropes comes Jutler. Hip toss. Oh, he drops down. Oh, just a code breaker with a double knee right into the face of Sir Samurai.
Jutler trying to fight back to his feet, but I mean, it looks like Samurai still got...
Samurai, the first one up.
Not even having to tap into those reserves yet. He's just ready to tear into Jutler before Jutler is even back to his feet.
Sir Samurai looks very, very angry. I would not want to be Kate Jutler right now. Again, fireman's carry. Oh my gosh, right on the top of his head! Sir Samurai, I think he just killed him! Sir Samurai beats Kate Jutler here on Gym Wars.
Your winner via pinfall in 6 minutes, 34 seconds, Sir Samurai.
Sir Samurai with a huge victory. He has been on a real tear here at APW as of late. Sir Samurai's career is truly on the upswing here on Gym Wars.
You got to think that this is going to put a guy like Samurai in contention with such big victories over the last few weeks. Beating guys like Drake Younger and now Young Lions Cup finalist Kay Jutler. I mean, Sir Samurai stock is definitely on the rise.
I would really like to have Kate Jutler checked on right now. We're going to take a commercial break.